welcome to TOS. Well, not really TOS, we're just watching a replay over here. But today, I want to talk about something that a lot of the community agrees with, and I'm fed up with. That is blank media games fucking over TOS 2 vanilla and making it unplayable. Making TOS 2 vanilla unplayable, literally. Wait, I like how you can do this during replays. Making TOS 2 vanilla literally unplayable. Like, bro, the last update added in Marshall and Socialite. Two roles that are not healthy for the game at all. Marshall is a very cool role. Very cool and fun role. The problem with Marsh is that it needs a hard counter, which is actually the role here. Judge is the hard counter to Marsh, because if a Marsh reveals, the judge calls the court, and the judge also gets a lot of votes during the tribunal, and evils can take over. So Marsh becomes much more risky. But if you don't have a judge in the game, right? If you don't have a judge in the game, which base game does not have a judge, for example, Marshall is uncounterable. Literally. Marshall is an uncounterable role that is self-confirming. First of all. Second of all, it allows Town to get 3 trials with no real consequences, yeah? In Beatos, what I'm playing right now, Beatos, it's much more risky to reveal as Marshall, because there's a judge in the game. Like, there could be a judge in the game. Right? So it's much more dangerous. Anyway, next up, Socialite. If anyone played TOS 1 during the 2015, 2016, if anyone played them, TOS 2, during 2017, 2018, sorry, not 2016, if they played it, they know how Spy used to say to read Mafia chat. Kind of like VH used to be able to, well, is able to read VAM chat in TOS 1. TOS 1 Spy was able to read Mafia chat. Socialite also fucks over evils, because Socialite makes a chat between all the townies, right? And it removes the Coven's ability to chat, or the Epoch's ability to chat, whichever, making it so that evil loses nights of coordination, and not one, because Soch has 2 parties, I think. So Soch can fuck over 2 nights of the town, and it's also a self-confirming role. The 6th in the game. There's also Deputy, which is also a self-confirming role, which also needs to be reworked in my opinion. It's so skillless. You just fucking shoot fucking person, right? With no real consequence except for hangman. But if the person you shoot is evil, you just get self-confirmed, and that's that. You can't fake Deputy. You cannot. Prosecutor got buffed, which I do not think Pros deserve the buff. Pros can now prosecute in basic game, not in better TOS, thankfully. In basic game, Pros can prosecute 2 people in the same day, and also letting the town continue trials. So it's like a Marshall, but you target 2 people, right? You pros one, you pros the other, and then you have a normal trial too. Imagine that. You have a normal trial upon prosing. I don't think this is good for the game. Oh. I really do not think this is good for the game. And I'm sorry to say this, BMG, but you destroyed you destroyed Town of Salem 2, BMG. You did it. Town of Salem 2 was a good game in the beginning, but you destroyed it. You fucked it over so much. It's appalling. Appalling. Another problem with BMG's Town of Salem 2 is attack messages, which will be fixed in beta TOS, thankfully. But in base game, and beta TOS right now, it's not fixed yet. Attack messages are not like in TOS 1. Basically, you are shown a Coven member has attacked you. Bro, what the fuck? Why would you make the person who's attacked with the face so strong? No one has attacked them. Like a berserker, a serial killer. You know what attacked you, and that's bad for the game, in my opinion. Very bad for the game. Next up is Admirer. Admirer is also self-confirming, which I hate. There's also Maya, which is self-confirming, but Maya has a good trade-off. Maya is the only one of these roles that has a good trade-off. Only one of these roles that has a good trade-off. BMG's Town of Salem has more in common with fucking Counter-Strike than, well, Town of Salem. And BMG, what the fuck did you think you were gonna do when you added What the fuck, BMG? Like, what the actual fuck did you think you were going to accomplish by adding Socialite? You know what you accomplished? Playing fucking media games? Losing players. Cause I didn't play. When Soch was released, I put down the game for good. Until Beta TOS released. And when it did, I always played Beta TOS. And I'm not the only one who only plays Beta TOS. Reason being that the base game, Blank Mini Games, is Town of Salem 2. Sucks as a game. You gotta understand this, Blank Mini Games. Vanilla Town of Salem 2 is unfun. Vanilla Town of Salem 2 punishes evils for playing correctly, and it babies town to a point where playing evil is the thing you don't want to happen. It babies you so much that evil is the thing you don't want to play. Because you know that by playing evil, you will fuck yourself over in a game where there's a Soch, confirmed deputy, a jailer, and like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's to a point where when I play vanilla, I no longer want to be evil. It's stressful, because you have no chance of winning. Bro, town is babied and hand-oiled, while evils are not getting buffs. No buffs for evils, only for town. Town of Salem 2 right now is town-sided beyond belief. Town of Salem 2, right now, is a down-sided mess of a game with confirmed roles that you will just press a button and you confirm yours. Another skillless role in basic Town of Salem is Trickster. TOS 2 Trickster, not reworked by Beta TOS, sucks. The version of Trickster in Beta TOS is better, much better than the base vanilla game, which the base vanilla game version is skillless. You just go down the list until you take an attacker. You also take them with you so you don't have fun, and your attacker does not have fun. No one has fun when there's a Trickster involved. Baseline Trickster. That role sucks too, but Blank Media Games won't change it. Blank Media Games has fostered an environment where the only mode that is played is all any. Blank Media Games destroyed their game, and Blank Media Games destroyed themselves in my eyes. And I think if it weren't for Beta TOS 2, Blank Media Games right now would be fucking dead. BMG, fix your shit and make a game people can play without using mods. Make a game that's better than its modded version. Make a game where people don't have to play modded. Because if they play vanilla, they are going to have shit experience. Make a game that is social deduction. Blank Media Games. Please, make a game like the one that made you, that put you on the map. Make a game like Town of Salem. Town of Salem 1. I want that game to be revisited. I want Town of Salem 2 to be fucking sacked. And TOS 1 to be revived. But I don't want TOS 2 to really die since modded exists. And I love modded. It's the only thing I'll play, and it's the only thing I recommend you play. Please, don't fucking entertain Blank Media Games. Don't entertain them. Their lead programmer, Russ, is a fucking retard because, well, his interviews were so, oh my god, well, we want to make balance changes, so yes, we hear you, don't fucking hear us. If you heard us, balance changes would be fucking made already, fucking. I'm sorry to say this, but the devs of Town of Salem have lost their ways. And I hate to say it again, Town of Salem 2 sucks as a game. Don't play Town of Salem 2 vanilla. Download the mods. I will make a video showing you how to download the mods. Just please play modded. For the love of God, please play modded Town of Salem and leave this garbage behind. Блядь. Сука. Yeah. Do not play this. Please. TOS 2 can be a good game. Modded TOS 2. Blank Media Games, I'm sorry to say this, but you lost a player. Right now, to modded. You lost a player that's only gonna play modded. You lost a player that played your game since he was 8. I played Town of Salem 2 for the past 6 years of my life. I have played Town of Salem 2. Town of Salem 2. Town of Salem. And I loved it. I love Town of Salem. Even when I was a kid. I'm like gifted, I have like high IQ stuff, and Town of Salem was the only game I really liked to play. And Hearts of Iron. I also play Hearts of Iron. I played it, since now I have a retina problem. I can't really play games. Even TOS 2, it's harder for me to play. Please, Blank Media Games, fix your shit. Bye. Sorry to say this, but you lost your way, Blank Media Games. You really did. And you really disappointed me.